Hello everyone, welcome back to my next tutorial in Siemens NX. In this tutorial we are going to model this bearing bush. While modeling any component in the NX, first do the material addition feature, then go for the material remove feature. After modeling this component in NX, the component will look like this. This is the final component. So by pressing the mouse you can rotate object. By pressing the mouse and pressing the shift simultaneously, you can pan it. So this is the final object. These are the steps I have followed to create this object. Now we will see step by step. First go to the file, new, provide any name, model. Here our units are in millimeter, so make sure you are in millimeter, model, provide a name, specify the location, just say OK. Now we have opened the NX. For easy modeling of NX to explanation, I am just keeping the sketch left side and software in the right side. We can parallelly see the dimension and we can model it. First as I explained, first do the material addition feature. Here I am going to start with the base plate with a length of 85 plus 20 plus 20 with a height of 15, extrude length is 35. First go to the sketch. Here I am going to take the front plane, just say OK. Now take the rectangle, just draw the rectangle here, press the roller to confirm. Now just specify the dimension. The total length is 85 plus 20 plus 20, just enter it. Do you want to scale the entire sketch? No. Here is there any character you wanted to provide? No. Only the value you record. And the height, just click it here. The height is 15. Press the roller to confirm. Now we just want to make this object to symmetric to this plane. So just click this symmetric one, click this point, click this point, click this axis, say OK. Now the darker line indicates that the sketch is fully defined. Just go to the finish sketch, extrude, make into a symmetric value. The total extrusion is 35. Just provide the value of 35. Just enter it. Just say OK. Hide the sketch. Now we have created this base plate. Then we'll go for this render. Just go to the extrude, sketch, front plane. Just say OK. Now take the circle. Just draw the circle at the center. Press the roller. Now we need to specify the diameter of the circle. Here they have provided the radius is 25. Just click here. Then diameter is 50. Just say no. Press the roller to confirm. Now we need to specify the height from the bottom. Here they have provided 30. Here also they have provided 30. So we will get the center point. Just click here. Here the distance is 30. Just 30. Enter it. Press the roller and confirm. Now the entire sketch is black color, that means fully defined. Finish sketch, extrude. It is a symmetric value. Here automatically take and subtract, but we need to unite it. Symmetric value. Just cancel it, select the sketch, go to extrude, symmetric value which is 35. Here it's going for unite, just say OK. Now we have created this sketch also. Then we just want to make this hole. Then for that go to the sketch, select the sketch, make sure your arrow is in the right side. Then it will come in the same view. Just say OK. Here you can see it's coming in the same view, the red color arrow. Then now just take the line. Here make sure you are in the entire sketch. If you are within active sketch only, just make sure, just go into the entire sketch. Now you can able to select the previous sketch lines. Select it here, press the roller and confirm. Now just provide some dimension. This is I'm just providing 130. Press the roller and confirm. Just click this line, make into construction, then click this line again, fix this curve, just save OK. Now we have fixed this curve. Now we will go for this circle. Just take this circle, just draw the circle at the center. Now the dimension has to be specified. The diameter of the circle is 15 and the distance from this side edge to here center is 20. Click it here. The diameter is 15. Press the roller and confirm. And the center point to this distance is 20. Now the black color line indicates that the sketch is fully defined. Finish the sketch. Extrude. Change the direction. Inferred to choose. It will automatically come subtract. Make it until next. Just save OK. The same feature has to be mirrored in this side also. For that, just go for the mirror feature. If you are not getting this feature in your tool menu, just go to the menu, insert, design features. Here are just associate copy. Here you can see the mirror features. Select the feature which is extrude 6 and select the plane, this plane. Just save OK. Now we have created holes in the both side. Now we just want to create a hole here. For that, just directly go for hole. Click this point. You will get the hole at the center. Now which is a simple hole with a radius of 25. Normal to the face. Until next. Subtract. Save OK. Now we have created a hole here also. Finally, we just want to create a hole here, which is a oil hole with a diameter of 1.5. CSK is nothing but countersink at 90 degree to dia 3. We just want to create a oil hole here. For that, we just want to create a point here. To create a point here, we just want to create a datum plane. Just click this datum plane. Click the surface, you will get the datum plane. From bottom to the top edge, the distance is, here you can see, from bottom to center point is 30. From here to this radius, we just want to add it. The radius is 25, that means 55. Just reverse 55. Only one plane, just save OK. Now select this plane or just go to the sketch again. Select this plane. You can see we have selected the sketch, save OK. Now we have selected this plane. Now make sure you are in the entire assembly. Select this point, entire assembly. Now select this origin point, just close it. What it means, we have created one point here, that's it. Then just finish the sketch. Now hide the datum plane, you should be able to view only this one. Now just create a hole, just go to the hole, select this point, normal to the face, until selected, until next, subtract. Here the hole is countersink hole with a hole diameter. Here you can see oil hole with a dia of 1.5 countersink. So the hole diameter is 1.5 and the countersink diameter is 3 at angle of 90 degree. Everything is OK, just say OK. Now just hide these 2 points and plane. Then you can able to see the hole, oil hole. This is the oil hole. Now we have created. Then finally we just want to create some couple of rounds. For creating the rounds, go to the edge blend. Select this edge. Here they are not given the radius of the edge. I am just giving a 5. Similarly, you just select this edge also. Just save OK. Now we have created the complete object. Is there any feature missing? You just rotate and see check the component. All the features are done. To change the color or display of the object, go to the display, edit object display, select the object, save OK. Here you just click it, provide some color, save OK, then apply. In this way we can apply the color to the component. In this tutorial we have learned how to model this component. In next tutorial we'll come up with a new component. If you like this video, please share to your friends. For more videos, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you.